2020 has been an eventful year. A lot of things have happened and we are left to adjust to some pretty big changes. But none is more affected than work. Because of the limitations imposed by this pandemic, the risk that you take every time you go out and continue on your regular 9-to-5 job, working from home is now being considered a viable option. And it only requires two things: a device that you can work on and a stable internet connection. For today's video, we will focus on the latter. But what if your internet connection all of a sudden disconnects? What are you gonna do? It's a headache. But with today's product, it doesn't have to be. Ladies and gents, today we will talk about the Pldt Home Prepaid Wi-Fi. Welcome to my series Rafaelantihero Reviews, where I review the products that I have bought, the services that I have tried, and so much more. So make sure to click that like button and subscribe to my channel. You'll never want to miss another video. This is episode 1 of my work from home mini-series. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So this thing already happened to me a couple of times. I was just having a normal day at work, and then all of a sudden internet connection disconnects. You can't continue on with your work. And if you have a work like mine, where you really have to be present at that given moment, there's a time constraint. So if you don't have a backup internet connection, you get a penalty. Mine's as large as 1,000, 2,000, if indeed that happens and there's a big internet connection outage. So I finally went ahead and decided to buy this bad boy over here. It's the Pldt Home Prepaid Wi-Fi. It costs about $1,995, and I really invested in this because I needed a backup internet connection to converge. Today I'll be answering some of the basic questions: how to connect it, how to change your password, and how to load it. I will also give a pro tip so you can work not just from home but from anywhere. So watch until the end of the video. Alright, so I want to show you what comes inside this box when I first bought it. So this is the Pldt Home Prepaid Wi-Fi set, and the first thing that you're gonna find is your modem. So this is beautiful. It's black, it's minimalist, it's really sleek in design. I absolutely love this. It has some ports over here. There's a reset button, the power button, and the LAN cable port where you can plug your LAN cable, which I absolutely need for my laptop. And this is where you plug your power source or your power cable. This is the modem. Absolutely love it. So what you're gonna find is there are two stands. You can attach them here or you can attach them here. It just depends on you. I prefer mine to be standing like this so that I just put it like, for example, here, and that would be very nice. The second thing you're gonna find is, of course, your adapter. It's quite long. The cable, it can reach very far if your outlet is not near your computer. So I would say it's about 1 meter or so. So this is very good, and it doesn't need that adapter. It just plugs right into your socket. So that's absolutely great for me. What I love about it is the LAN cable, because my laptop has a problem searching for Wi-Fi, identifying Wi-Fi networks. A LAN cable is a must, and in my line of work, if you have a LAN cable, it's a more stable connection and it prevents you from getting interrupted from your work. So LAN cable is also in black, which I absolutely love. What's more inside the box is a manual and your warranty, if this even works. So this are what you're gonna find inside the Pldt Home Prepaid Wi-Fi's box. How fast is this bad boy over here? So right now it doesn't have any loads, so I can't do a speed test for you. But in my experience and doing research, I watched some reviews from YouTube and they got it about 35 Mbps. That is absolutely possible. But in my area, the smart signal is not that strong. So let's say maybe 20, maybe even 15 sometimes. It depends on where you put this, because this is like an LTE modem powered by a SIM. So you gotta be careful where you put this so that you can have the most signal optimized to have the best connection that you can. In my area, The network is absolutely horrible, Globe is absolutely shit here, and Smart is actually passable, but as a backup internet connection, you can't really argue with that. So the next question should be, how did I change my Wi-Fi ID, SSID, and my password? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to this right here. You're gonna type these numbers onto your search bar, press enter. It can be done on your Google Chrome, on your laptop, or on your phone. That's all right. But you gotta be connected to your Pldt home Wi-Fi. You can't be connected to another Wi-Fi or else this doesn't work. Once you're connected to your Pldt home Wi-Fi, you're gonna type that number, press enter, and you're gonna find a login page. The username and the password are both Pldt home, so you just type that, click that in, log into the page, and you're gonna see 4 main parts. There's gonna be a dashboard, status, settings, and SMS. So we're only concerned about what's happening on the settings page. So you're gonna go to settings, hit device, change the password for your device. And then what you're gonna do next is you're gonna go to Wi-Fi settings, SSID, and there you can change your network name. I changed mine to Pldt Rafaelantihero, and that's basically how you do it. And you're also gonna find an SMS tab. You can actually receive messages on your Pldt home through that IP address. I finally figured out what that is called. So that's it for how to change your Wi-Fi name and your password. So if you're like me and your 10 GB just expired without you knowing it, or you just want to load, here's the next step: how to load Pldt home prepaid Wi-Fi. So there are a couple of options. There's a PayMaya option and there's a Grab option. So we're gonna use the PayMaya app. That is where I first loaded this. I used the Pldt Fam 199 deal, and it contains about 10 GB or so, and it has free 2 gig of YouTube every day. I think I'm just gonna put a link to that in the description because I couldn't memorize all the deals that they had. And so the next thing is you can use your Grab app. You can actually go to your Grab app, click load, and then find, it's actually called the Pldt Fam 199, something like that. I'm gonna just put a screen recording here or a detailed step by step. But those are the 2 options that you can find to load the Pldt Wi-Fi. Because my outlet is over there, my adapter is over here, I'm gonna give you a pro tip on how to handle that, and you can actually work from anywhere using this in emergency situations such as this one. So what you're gonna need is a 5 volts to 12 volts USB adapter. So I discussed this a little while in my 11/11 Shopee haul. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. So you're basically gonna plug this using this. We're gonna try that right now. So of course we're gonna use a power source. Mine is this power bank. It's 9000 milliamp hertz. We're gonna plug it to the Android side, whichever works, whichever side works, honestly. So we're just gonna plug it in, and then I turn it on. Your Wi-Fi is working. You can work from anywhere using this, and we're gonna try to connect it. Just connect it. It doesn't have any load. So my Wi-Fi name is Pldt Rafaelantihero, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect to that. Okay, so it was unable to join, and I wanna actually talk to you about that. You gotta wait for this red signal to turn green before you start connecting it. So right now it's green, so I'm gonna put it back. All right, now we can connect to the Wi-Fi. All right, so that should make me able to connect. That's it. You're connected, but right now it doesn't have any data. I just want to show you how you can connect using your phone. So that is my review of the Pldt home prepaid Wi-Fi, the whole box. This costs $1,995 in Shopee, but if you want to buy in a retail store, according to the box, it's $995 only. So if you like this video, click that like button and subscribe to my channel. This is episode 1 from the work from home series. I'll see you in the next one. Hey there, so you finished another one of my videos. Go click on one of these to watch more. And I will be uploading twice a week, so stay tuned. See you soon.